Welcome back here on the game here as the kickoff.
23-yard line.
28.
As Guevara, the Gov, switching to the quarterback tonight as Brady McDormand out with a leg injury. There, Byron.
Yep.
GAMEDAY carries the ball.
Good run to the outside there.
Absolutely. Great outside run by Chesterton there for a first down. For a 2nd and 4 territory here. Moving closer to that first down. There, Byron.
Yes, it is. Defense is going to have to anchor down right here.
Has a great inside run there.
GAMEDAY carries the ball.
Let's go.
On the carry.
As Perez doing the quarterback duties for tonight. Excuse me, folks, as I messed up earlier. As the Gov still in that backfield, that's where you want him if you're a Chesterton fan.
Jeremiah's a flip.
That's going to be run right up the gut once again.
Stop made by Jordan.
It's going to be 2 and 8 here as Perez takes the signs. Back in that huddle. As McCormick, one of the leaders here in the region. It's going to be a big loss for Chesterton with sectional play coming up. That ball is going to be right on the money as that was almost a pick for Merrillville.
Number 15, Lewis Rappin. Pass is broken up by Warden Brown for the Pirates.
What should CJ Perez do there in that situation there, Byron? Being thrown in that starting role here as a quarterback, as it's almost a varsity blues situation.
Well, they say in football, it's always the next man up. Whether you're the starter or the backup or third string, whatever it is, you got to prepare like you're the starter because of stuff like this. So you don't want to go into a game where it's like, oh no, you're thrown into the fire and now it's like a deer in headlights. You got to know, like, okay, we've done this before. I know what to do. I know the playbook. Let's get it going. After a couple of plays go by, that's when you get the jitters out and then you're ready to go.
Absolutely. Like I am right now stepping in for Tom Hill as we usually do with camera, youth, color. So I'm kind of having a little bit of a varsity blues myself here on the color cast as our lead commentator is out sick.
Watch Poison.
We'll straight out of it and go to
And that's going to be a fumble.
We get it.
Okay.
And Merrillville gets it.
Black Twins, new wing.
Recovery made by the Pirates. They'll begin their first drive of the evening. First and 10 from their own 42-yard line.
As it's going to be 9 and 43 here.
He was like trying to catch up.
Yeah.
Counter back this way. Shoulder down. Arced it, kicked it, cracked it. Nothing.
As Sanders leads out the boys here, the Pirates.
Ace wins right.
Brought down number 22, Lucas Anderson.
As Lucas Anderson with the tackle on that one from your Chesterton Trojans. They're Byron as electric running back here in Johnson.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It'll be exciting to see what he does.
So far, the Trojans' defense has been very stout here.
Yeah.
One of the color cards.
Front seven, that Trojans front seven, they're not going to want Merrillville's running back to get to the second level. They can get him down before he gets up to the second or third level.
As it's third down here, a crucial down there, Byron, as they're going in that spread formation. As Sanders fires.
Get there.
And that ball is just going to miss.
Sanders pass. Intended for number 82, Rydell Lewis. Ball incomplete. They'll need a fourth down for the Pirates.
Yeah.
That's going to be
They brought all
4
5 guys. They brought all 5
down
guys.
here and 8.
Down on counter. That guy
There, Byron.
three technique. You can't.
How's the picture on your end?
Yeah. What happened on the truck?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. All clear.
That's going to be a block. That ball's going to be run. He's going, and he's going to go to the house. As Davis with a touchdown. Plays like that against this great team, you got to keep that momentum as Chesterton puts it on the board.
Left side. He came on the left side. The left side. There's only 2 guys over there.
There is Brock Davis with that block, punt, and return for a touchdown.
Basilio's point after touchdown attempt is blocked.
And blocked on the other end as the Pirates block.
In our first quarter, your score, Chesterton 6, Merrillville 0.
There, Byron.
Yeah, he had the post.
Very exciting play.
Yeah. I mean, Chesterton's defense has really been holding.
If he doesn't, he's wide open on the post.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's wide open on the post.
And a shout out to Play It Again in Merrillville, as that could be the play of the game here. As both these defenses are very stout.
Q didn't see him. I'm watching the end zone shot right now.
There's 5:24 left to play here as the kickoff comes here.
Q moved right past him.
Backbeat for the Indians,
Chuck should have.
Gervon Bogart and Zamir Martin.
As Chesterton set to kick it off.
He's got to have an eye on that linebacker who's coming out.
As a squim kick here. Merrillville fields it as they run it up here almost to midfield. As good position here for Sanders and the rest of the Merrillville offense as the Pirates try to get going after this break.
Red near flame. Let's go
Pirates will begin their drive, first and 10.
Red near
From their own 40-yard line.
See a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence.
He should be demon. It's 21.
They only got 2 people strong side too.
Welcome back here, folks, as
Yeah, there's 18 right there. Demon.
Johnson with the handoff. Gets Stight right there.
Gordon carries the ball.
Hey, let's go.
Tackle made by
Tigers.
Evans,
Let's go. Green
Roberto,
special. Green special. Green
That's
special.
2-9 here.
751. Green special 751.
Sanders throws it a little bit of a screen pass there as they go. And they're going and going and going. And jukes him out of his gym shoes there as we go.
Hey, base. Lambo, far wing,
What a play. What a play. Very elusive.
He's brought down from Trojans, number 22, Lucas Anderson.
Very elusive there as Anderson luckily tracks him down there. Or that could have been easily 6.
They should have very close 6 in terms of it's not chasing them.
Get in there! God dang it!
What is he doing?
Jordan carries the ball and set in the backfield, number 18, Josh Davis.
Why is Q coming out?
As Davis stops
Trio right.
Johnson on that one as we go.
Tigers, green, or trio right flex, 300 dice, Y7. 300 dice, Y7. Green, 300 dice, Y7. What's wrong with Q? Trio right flex, trio right, hold on. Trio right flex, 300 dice, Y7.
As they're back into that spread formation here, 3 up wide on the left side.
Ah, catch the ball!
As the wide receiver just out of his reach there is should have probably caught it on that one as we go. Tough catch nonetheless. There, Byron.
Do I have 4 downs or not? Mercedes,
Yeah,
base.
the receivers got to come up with that ball, but then
Base.
again, QB didn't really help much right there. But I think it was catchable, but it would have been
Trojans
close.
fans, let's get loud. It's third down.
West Virginia. Mercedes near
As
flank.
third down here.
West Virginia. Hurry up. You might have to call timeout. Brad, call timeout.
As a timeout here, as Merrillville's trying to get things going
Merrillville.
for their crucial third down play here at the goal line. There, Byron, what's your thoughts?
I think their offense has been pretty well so far. Just that first drive, they kind of struggled to get going, but things have been picking up so far. But they've just been having missed opportunities. So if they want to score, they definitely got to clean that up.
Make some noise.
Welcome back here to RCSPN for the game of the week as Merrillville is driving.
The first time was so cool.
Come on, catch the ball, man!
And that ball is dropped once again
Come on right now.
as Sanders throwing a perfect
First time they're running it to
fade route on that one. So his wide receiver is the only one going to get it, but nonetheless,
On to attempt field goal for the Pirates.
as a field goal attempt here coming in for the Pirates.
Yes. Came off the right side. I think he got it.
Field goal is up and good for the Pirates.
As the Pirates draw in with 3 here.
0 for 2 right now.
Merrillville 3.
Wake up here. Come
There,
on.
Byron. What are some keys for this Chesterton Trojan team here on offense?
Chesterton is going to have to come back and take the pressure off of their quarterback, like you were saying before. And the starter was hurt, I believe, and they have a backup quarterback in. So I think they want to take the pressure off of the quarterback and run the ball efficiently, and then mix it in with some play action passes here and there. But definitely got to get everything warmed up.
Absolutely, as we thank you to both Merrillville and Chesterton on getting us the starting lineups for tonight's ball game as we're going in We apologize if it's in and out.
Block somebody, Johnson.
And Bradley Robinson.
Got a lot of guys throwing no-hitters up front right now. Cheery on counter, block nobody.
Come on.
Turner block nobody on counter.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Good
As
turn.
Chesterton
Good job, Tom.
returner trying to find the hole there as a possible block in the back here.
Down, number 22,
Holding on them.
Newman.
Holding on them.
There's a flag on the field.
As a holding on Chesterton there, Byron.
Holding on the Trojans.
That could be a drive killer that started off,
Yeah, we gotta come back and learn to take a shake out of cash.
but it also could help Chesterton nonetheless because that can drain the clock for that explosive offense on the other side. And Merrillville, as we saw a couple of chances that the Pirates had. As CJ Perez.
Yeah, they've had some missed opportunities, but these you can't have that.
On the dice, on the Y7. Threw it a little too flat.
Oh, come on, Kirkendall. Trigger sooner. It was wide open.
As Merrillville was right ready for the go.
Down, number 54, Devin Dawson.
He's got to throw him to the corner, not to the
Threw it in the situation last series.
Jeremiah Jordan.
Also, Van,
As Jordan
you
with
take
the
a look
tackle.
at freaking Green, or trio right flex, play number 18. We have a shit ton of guys coming off the left. Everybody's got to slide. Right?
As
So the
fans
Axe
are
got to
getting rowdy here as we go into it.
Okay. The Axe Hawk. Yeah, got it. We'll come back to that.
Outside.
As a great run
Go
there.
ahead, carries the ball. Right down, number 35.
The Hawks should be
Kirkendall.
bad. I think reverse should be good. I'm going to call that when you're stuck on the
Okay,
right catch.
third and short. It's been mostly run, all run.
Tell Turner he's got to hit somebody.
As right now, with
Maybe the guy coming
knowing that it's going to be a run here, it's probably with Andrew Guevara.
We're just a little
Chesterton's done a good job so far of designing the different runs here.
playing, we're a little hesitant.
They run it right up the gut once again. For a first down here for the Trojans.
The result of the play is the
Ran
Trojans.
last time in first grade, Josh.
As Perez looking to do more action here as first down.
He's coming at every time you bring the route. I don't know why you think it's a foul. Jay, how that guy's off of inside, so he's the fade is the right ball. He just got to get there a little quicker.
Good job.
Go ahead, carries the ball.
As Gouveia
Stop made.
with
Number 34,
another
Jordan.
great run there, Byron, as we go into it. What are some things that you see from the Gov as he's got to step up and slow his base down tonight?
Yeah, I mean, the Gov, as they call him, is a pretty good-sized running back. Seems like a pretty tall, built running back, and so, I understand giving the defense a little bit of trouble when it comes to tackling, but I think the offensive line has to play a little bit better and sort of create more opportunities for him.
Absolutely. Because he's got to run it. As Merrillville is stacking that box, you might want to see a play action pass here from CJ. We saw a little bit of a slant route that almost got picked earlier in the game, nonetheless. It is now 3 and 6. Third down and 6 to go here in the first. 3:15 here on the clock. As Perez, number 12 here, stepping in for his fellow senior.
They should check it.
And number 3, Brady McCormick. That ball is driven down there. And that's going to be a pass interference.
Brady Jr.'s pass intended for Lewis Raffin, ball taken late.
As Raffin does a great job there, drawing that pass interference from that deep route. As that was a good ball there by C.J. Perez.
Pass interference called on Merrillville.
It's one receiver. Tell him to stop telling the quarterback to put his one receiver. Yes, he's still the quarterback. You get on top, then you pass.
There, Byron, what's your thoughts?
I think that was a good pass. I think the pass could have been a little bit more toward the sideline to that receiver's outside shoulder. But with that defensive back being so close to the receiver, I think the receiver did good of drawing that pass interference.
Absolutely. As Merrillville was right ready there for the Gov. Number 13, Andrew Garvara.
Haven't been in this situation.
As the clock rolls down here in the first, Perez taking the signs, going back in to the huddle here in beautiful Chesterton, Indiana, as the complex, one of the best here in the state.
You gotta probably bring that to the guys, so we gotta make sure we get protected.
And a good pass there. Nice read there by Perez.
Pass complete to number 1, Gus Wish. Stop made by number 11, Zamir Martin.
As Gus with the catch there, gets Rich on the play there.
It's a Trojan. First.
Another Trojan first down here, Byron, as that was a great read by the senior and Perez.
Pistol.
As again here, as another stumbling, rubbling.
Top name, number 90, Doron Moore.
1:28 to go here.
They threw it last.
As 2nd down and 9 to go here. And Merrillville was ready for CJ on that one.
Keeps the ball. Top name, number 51, Stanley Freeman.
As Freeman with a great read there off the defensive linebacker position there. Byron, you'd probably like to see him kind of do a handoff in that situation, read it a little bit better.
Yeah, I agree. I think coming up here, I think they're going to have to pass the ball, but they're going to have to create something, maybe some passes to the sideline.
Come on, Jeremiah, fucking run.
And he goes here as 7.3 here as we go into it. As the fans are getting around it here in Chesterton as we go into it. As 7.3 here. That ball, it's going to be a sack there for
Red Jr. keeps the ball. Brought down for number 99, Adam Kempor.
As Hamcor with the walk. Tackle for a walk here.
Pirates 3.
Terrible drop by Jeremiah.
As we go into it, Byron, break down the first quarter.
Well, the first quarter, as it pertains to Chesterton, let's start with them. Running the ball was okay, but they didn't really get going that much. But then they had a really big play on special teams, which really helped the team and which is basically putting them ahead in the game right now. But other than that, they haven't done much. But defensively, I was impressed with the way they sort of held their own against Merrillville's offense. But for Merrillville, their offense has been missing opportunities, but their defense has been playing pretty well so far.
Absolutely, as it's been a stout defensive performance on both ends, other than just a special teams touchdown. That's the only difference in this ball game. A little South Park here for you guys at home with a Cartman. Things that you will not put on your bucket list here as a broadcaster. Having a South Park mascot here at Chesterton High School as we go. As the Trojans are driving here. 2nd and 12.
2 guys outside blitz that were getting off the edge.
Too fucking high.
Byron, switch roles. Start calling.
When we run the hawk, tell him he's
All right, folks. Chesterton has the ball at about the. It's hard to tell from here. It's looking like, yeah, they're definitely past midfield. It's looking like they're about at the 36-yard line or so. And they just went from trips to doubles, so 2-on-2 on each side. And quarterback just called a timeout.
Absolutely, there is. We're going to take a timeout with them.
Save for a healthy tomorrow with an HSA checking account from Tech Credit Union. It's a tax-advantaged way to save and pay for healthcare expenses. You'll enjoy no setup fee, no annual fee, and easy access to funds. Plus, you'll earn a better-than-competitive dividend rate, currently at 2.27% APY. Visit techcu.org, contact any branch, or call 800-276-8324 to learn more. Tech Credit Union is federally insured by the NCUA. Rates may change without notice.
Quintel Incorporated is a family-owned and operated company located in Northwest Indiana that specializes in the reconditioning, repair, and remanufacturing.
Welcome back here at Chesterton High School for the game of the week as we go into it. Merrillville 3 and your Chesterton Trojans 6 as we go back on here. It's Perez with a great pass there, the ref. And Merrillville reads it like a book.
Stop his name for the Pirates. By number 8, Jaden Saldivier.
They still push punt this shit.
As a possible pooch putt here going, nonetheless.
Yeah, push.
As that's basically the only play in that situation there.
Good, okay, that ball in 20, here we go.
The only other thing is possibly a field goal, but at a high school level here, maybe not a 60-yarder for you, but nonetheless.
454, wide shake. 454.
Yeah, coming out on this next drive, Chesterton's defense has got to make some plays, but Merrillville has been really stagnant so far, and I know they have a really dynamic offense, so maybe they can do some more run-pass option plays like they have been doing. Maybe they can get some plays downfield on the ball.
Yep. Okay.
Absolutely.
Come on, catch it. Let's go. Go score. Try now. So just hold on. Here we go.
Has a great pass from Sanders on cue there, Byron.
Blue near fire.
Check away for the Trojans. Number 21, Jude Paul.
As Jude stops him as the last lane of advice there, as a shoelace tackle is the only one keeping him from 6 there. As Sanders with a great pass on the play. As now they go into that full double back set there. Or single back set, no less.
Yes. So here.
That's going to be right off the fingertips.
You gotta catch balls.
Here we go. Incomplete on first down.
Base.
There, Byron, what's your thoughts on that play that we just saw?
Lambo near. Lambo
Well,
far.
it seemed pretty simple on the previous play with the long play that they just had on the pass. It seemed pretty easy. With the spot of the tight end running up the seam, wide open, great catch. But this next play, with that outside receiver running that slant under, they're going to have to catch the ball. I mean, it was a pretty good play call in my opinion, but pretty good pass too, but they just got the ball.
Absolutely. As they're back in that pistol formation, why would they leave after 2 great plays?
Defense on to catch them off guard a bit.
Near 150 fat.
As we go here, as Merrillville's trying to speed up that tempo, we talked about one of that as the keys coming into this game.
Yes. Get there, Cam. First down. Hey, Indy 5, slam fat. Indy 5, slam fat.
Stop made again by number 0, Cole Richards.
As Richards, Agent 0 there on the tackle as we go here.
Make a play. Come on, fucking 12. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Lambo near. Lambo near. 190. Lambo near. Stack them up. 190.
That's Gonzalez. The tackle there.
First down. Let's go. Lambo near. Lambo near. 723 Storm.
Brought down again by Cole Richards.
450.
That's Cole Richards with another tackle.
Lambo near. 450 Storm.
As now they're starting to speed the tempo up here, number 3rd team in the state, Merrillville.
Jesus, Jordan!
Okay, Byron, take over.
Good play by the defensive back right there for the Trojans. Merrillville's down here toward the goal line, but they're definitely going to have to make a play.
Absolutely, that was a great play there from the defensive back. But nonetheless, it's going to be a flag once again on the play.
Yeah, he caught the ball. Did he not catch it? He declined it with 3rd down. All right, okay, here we go. Let's go. Tigers.
Pass was ruled incomplete.
Yellow.
As an incomplete pass there is 2nd down and 10 here. As 3rd down and 10, excuse me, folks, as we go into it.
Yeah, that's okay. You should go fat. I mean, you should go fat right now. You should go fat. Oh, John just got depleted. Yeah, we got a penalty.
As a sack.
Here we go. It's going to be on them. That's going to be I don't think it's an automatic first down, but it's half the distance. Yep. It's going to be 3rd down short.
As a flag once again there as a possible face mask.
No, but we're going to go
As
H-Hawk.
Byron, what do you think?
Chesterton.
Hey, you gave him a first down. He just
Yeah, these penalties are hurting both teams. It just feels like
Hey,
they're
Brown,
playing a little
base,
bit
base.
undisciplined as far as
Let's
I know.
go.
Absolutely, as that pass interference could be deadly here in this situation, as this
So,
is
hey,
a tight
black,
ball
black,
game.
Black, 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 black.
We're waiting for
Black, black,
Merrillville to get that first breakaway play here,
50.
as we probably might see it in a second.
Come on, boys.
As they're back into that pistol formation as we've been working in this drive.
First down.
So it's going to be a first down, and that's going to be a touchdown.
Kickoff high, kickoff high.
Into the end zone for a touchdown.
Slam, Ben. Slam. Yeah.
9-6 here.
That's a tell.
Byron, what's your thoughts on that touchdown run?
Pretty good, pretty good. Their run game has been a bit stagnant throughout the game, but they're starting to ramp up.
Value Flooring in Valparaiso is a family-owned business with over 20-plus years in the industry. Located at 708 Silhavy Road, Value Flooring is open Monday through Saturday, offering a wide selection of flooring options and installation. With knowledge and experience, Value Flooring can also assist customers on a personal level by coordinating colors and by selecting the right products for their lifestyles. The number to call is 548-2705, and the website is valueflooringonline.com.
Discover excellence at Moeller Acura of Merrillville. Whether you're seeking the thrill of a new Acura or the reliability of a certified pre-owned, we have the perfect vehicle waiting for you. At Moeller Acura.
Welcome back here as Merrillville set to kick it off.
God dang it. We hit a freaking slant, man. We got it open twice.
As we go into it. Oh.
Hey, if we call Slice with deal, Connor, tell him he's going to have to back show it.
As a truck there.
Good job.
And a good group tackling by Merrillville on that play, but nonetheless, as Perez comes back out here
Look toward the sideline.
with the gov.
Lions is coming up here. We already ran straight. Come back and run maybe
28-yard line. The Trojans moving in first and 10.
As the Trojans are down only by 3 here. Still playing time for that second, before the second half. You could still play your game here.
He didn't even move.
Move. That H was
Moving forward.
It's a rerun here to the gov as he goes.
Andrew Gouvet carries the ball for the Trojans. Top his name, number 35.
It's Guevara. Guevara with a first down for the Trojans there, Byron.
Is the
Three
Trojan.
runs in the pass, Josh.
Down.
We're really looking to get outside because they're pinching. They're scraping.
Another great run there. There, Byron. You remember a running back named Peyton Hills?
Yeah, but I mean, we could do the same.
Yes, I do. Play for the Browns, right? Was on the cover of Madden.
Absolutely. The gov kind of reminds you of that Peyton Hillis kind of running back where you patient, kind of run it down your kind of your throat, kind of different back.
I got a flag.
He's going. Another first down.
Tackle made by number 6, Warren Brown. There's a flag on the play.
As a flag, maybe it's coming back here. As another holding.
Chesterton.
As Chesterton, from that early great start, has kind of shot themselves in the foot with all these penalties.
He just argued more straight now. See the arc. Move outside with the arc.
Red.
As Perez taking the signs here from the coach. We've seen him have success there with rolling out of the pocket. Nonetheless, do you do that, or do you go for it in the first play here, or do you kind of get the chunk?
God, we should be able to run.
I'll take it out of pocket.
They move.
Oh, offside. Lost on him.
There's a flag brings down. Full start on the Trojans.
Another flag on the Trojans, as it's going to be second and long here. As it's going to be second and 21 here.
Let's go. Be smart.
As you're going to have to go deep in this situation, or go in, like we talked about, maybe roll out of pocket for a chunk play to your good wide receivers on the side.
Get there.
As the quarterback makes a move and Perez gets some of that back.
Tripped up by number 35, Kuykendall.
Okay. 30, 12. This is all pass, Josh.
86
That dude tattoo job.
87's a tight end.
As a 3 and 14 here. What playbook do you have here
Play.
for 3 and 14 here? Byron.
Should be flat or
That guy's outside. He doesn't have to go get him. He come down.
I would kind of want to either get the ball to the outside, probably toward the sideline, post, somewhere in there.
Come on, Trent. Come on, Trent. Come on, Trent.
good.
Perez trying everything he could to get past the defender from Merrillville. Nonetheless, still no gain on the play.
On the 45, on the 45, 45, 45.
As they set off the kick here, they punt it off.
Who's supposed to be out here? Hurry up.
Justice.
As it's still a 3-point game here. Defense have been standing tall on both sides of the equation. That punt is gonna be-
Poison.
That's going to be a great bounce for Chesterton after the punt looks like it was off of his foot. There, Byron, what is initially your thoughts on that kick?
Okay.
Pirates will begin this drive first and 10 from their own 33-yard line.
It was good. It was good.
As Sanders takes back here. I've been very impressed with Jordan Sanders so far. His accuracy has a couple drops so far, where this game might be even worse,
What the hell happened there with the mess?
as that's going to be a great defensive start here for Chesterton.
Brown, base. Let's go Brown. Brown near flame, 300 hearts. Brown near flame, 300
As
hearts.
Sanders taking the signs here.
What happened? There was a hole inside.
That's 4 and 2 here.
God dang it, Jordan! Look what you're doing!
As a completion there from Sanders.
3rd down and 4.
They're super lucky that was not a pick. Nonetheless.
1st down, let's go.
That's going to be a 1st down for Merrillville.
Bengals, pace, 130.
As Sanders
Stop.
trying to lead
Stop.
here.
Pace 130.
As we go, there's a big hole there. There, Byron. On the cast here, Josh Reagan, play-by-play, and Byron Terry. Byron going to host the halftime show here as well. The last game of the year here on Regan Score Sports Network.
Dang it. Let's go. Lions.
Game of the week.
Lions.
Top name, number 22.
Let's go. Pro.
As Anderson with another stop here.
370. Pro near 370. Pro near wing 370.
Byron, what's your thoughts?
Go out. He's got the dollar. Here we go.
And a great throw there. Just out of the hands for the wide receiver.
Hey, let's go. Bengals, blue near fire. 200.
It's 220 here.
Fat. 200 fat.
2:28 to go here in the second quarter. 2nd and 10. Now Sanders feeds.
Why do we not throw the fat?
These drop passes have really been a bummer for these teams.
Absolutely there, Byron. It's been a real bummer, as that should have been a touchdown earlier, as that was perfectly driven by Sanders.
Double stack hack 660.
Sanders kind of reminds you of a younger version of Phil Rivers a little bit. That's a 150.
He's got him. Dang it!
There's another great throw there. Sorry, folks. That was my bad as a camera guy and broadcaster.
Tight right, near 140. Tight.
He's looking and seeing if he go 4-4, he can't.
Tight right, near
That's
140.
4 from this side.
Yeah.
We'll
We'll send a guy off here. They kind of put him on outside shoulder, him head up, and go inside.
Yes.
Or fucking cross him.
As that's going to possibly be another touchdown.
Make it hard, man.
Across the end line for the touchdown.
Covering those 2 lanes.
Yep.
Yeah, they brought a safety right in the hole.
Okay, kick
All
off.
right, just gotta get 2.
As another touchdown for
Extra point here.
John Tyler is on for the point after touchdown.
Johnson running on that one as we go. Byron?
Yep. Merrillville has definitely have been ramping things up for their team during the game, especially with them having the lead now.
As a false start on the Pirates there.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to count every movement. All right. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Dawson, man, come on, bro.
That's going to be good. It's a 10-point lead.
So cover this, baby.
2-score lead here for the Pirates. And we'll be right back with the kick after this commercial break.
See a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903. Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader.
Welcome back here, as we like to say thank you to the senior parents for allowing us to get this program to read the kids' names here on this, as this is our first Chesterton game of the year for football here. We've done a lot of volleyball and soccer, but nonetheless, what a game to do here, Byron, to start us off and to end us off in the regular season.
Yeah, definitely.
Dude.
It was a great run here from Raft.
Wish returns to
As the
kickoff.
Chesterton's going to start with good field here at
Top name, number 40.
At 35.
The Trojans will begin their drive, first and 10, from their own 35-yard line.
35 here, as we are in this little bit of the hybrid broadcast here. There's a run right up the gut here, a little ISO there for the Gov.
Dylan Bradford carries the ball. Top name, number 90, Teron Moore.
Excuse me, as Bradbury.
15 is coming in.
Bradford with the run on that one. As motion here for the tight end.
Gouveia carries the ball.
Guevara with another carry.
Top name, number 34, Jeremiah Jordan.
Second down, third down.
Timeout, Merrillville.
As a timeout here.
Chesterton's starting quarterback is out, right?
He is out with a leg injury. With 39 seconds here going in the half, what are some things you want to see from this Trojan team?
They got to get the ball down the field. I understand they want to run the ball and have had a good running game, up to this point in the season and everything, but they got to run the ball. They got to pass the ball. They got to get downfield and make some plays.
See a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Welcome back here, as most likely Chesterton's going to pass in this situation.
Damn it.
As another flag here, offsides, most likely on the Pirates.
Encroachment on the Pirates.
As that's going to move closer to field goal position. Here to cut down that lead before half.
We had it on 46 and 47 hot. We had it on 50.
And that's going to break it.
GAMEDAY carries the ball for the Trojans.
That's going to be a run right up the gut here.
But not before the result of the play is the Trojan first down.
As the Gov rumbling, stumbling here, going into it as the clock is starting to run. After that first down.
Brandon Jr. keeps the ball.
And they got us to call a timeout here for Chesterton.
Yeah, they did.
Timeout, Chesterton.
There, Byron. What kind of play here? Do you take a couple shots to the end zone, or do you get closer to a field goal possibility here?
Please get your tickets ready. Winning number for the 50-50.
If they have any timeouts left, I say take a shot for the end zone. If that doesn't work, get ready for a field goal.
0, 9,
Absolutely.
4. Again, your winning number for tonight's 50-50 raffle is 4.
Now, Byron, what do you think Cartman's going to say down there?
0, 9, 4.
Hartman is going to talk about getting and like
Absolutely. Since it's Halloween night here, the mascot, who's usually a Trojan, is now a South Park character. I can't get over that, nonetheless. Cartman. But we go into it here in the spread, as it looks like they're about to take a shot or go get a pass close to the sideline so they can get better field position for their kicker with 13 seconds to go. And that's what they're going to do right there. As Bogan with the catch.
The result of the play is the Trojan first down.
As a Trojans first down here with 10 seconds to go. Perez with a clutch throw there as we go. A nice read set up there for the senior. He's scrambling.
Let's go! Yes!
And that's going to be a pick. That's going to be very costly there.
Hey, Paige, take a knee. Paige, take a knee.
Number
Paige, take a knee.
2 seconds here as Trojans were driving there, but an interception. As now they're probably going to just take a knee and go at half, up by 10. Here in Merrillville. And that's what they're going to do here. So Byron, after this break, we're going to come back with the Credit Union halftime show. And for you viewers at home, they're also having a credit halftime show on the Red Zone channel. So go check that out as well on Region Sports Nation 2.
For over 100 years, Burns Funeral Home and Crematory has been assisting families in their time of need. Serving Northwest Indiana, the staff at Burns Funeral Home will help guide your family in creating a meaningful ceremony. From a simple to elaborate to traditional or unique, the caring family at
Alrighty, folks, what is up? This is the halftime show. And so Merrillville is leading Chesterton 16-6. So let's break it down a little bit. Let's start with Chesterton. So Chesterton's offense, they have a new quarterback in there. The starter got hurt, and they have a backup quarterback playing for that starter. And with a backup quarterback, the style of play for the offense can change. And the thing is about going into a game with a backup quarterback, you want to take the pressure off the backup quarterback. Maybe run the ball a good bit, and they have run the ball efficiently. But one of the main things is taking the pressure off the quarterback and not necessarily throwing them into the fire with them running the offense. But for Chesterton, they ran the ball pretty efficiently, and they relied heavily on their run game, especially with the backup quarterback in there. But their run game kind of got stagnant as the game went along. But on the defensive side of the ball, they held their own against Merrillville's dynamic offense, and things just sort of got away from them in the second quarter. But their special teams has done pretty good as they had a block punt earlier in the game for a touchdown. So I sort of give Chesterton's grade for the first half, maybe they had a C or so. But shifting to Merrillville, Merrillville has a very dynamic offense. They have a very good running back. They have talent all over the offensive side of the ball. And their offense sort of struggled in the beginning, and they've had a lot of missed opportunities with bad throws by the quarterback and drop passes from the receivers. But they sort of got things going as the game went along, especially in the second quarter, and their pass game improved. And with their offense, they run a lot of run pass option plays, or RPOs as they're called, and they were pretty successful on that. Defensively, they played pretty well, sort of keeping Chesterton's running game at bay. They have a really talented running back as well. But I think the first half is pretty good at the moment. But for Chesterton, they got to play more inspired. Just like my hoodie says, I don't know if y'all can see that. They got to play more inspired. They sort of seem sort of just not that energetic. So I would like to see them sort of get a little bit more amped up, so to speak. But it's been a pretty good game so far, and that was a pretty good first half. But I know this is high school football, but let's sort of shift things to some college football really quickly. The University of Georgia Bulldogs are playing against the Texas Longhorns on Saturday, October 19th in Texas. And so I think that'll be a tremendous game. I think it's even previewed as game of the year. So that'll be exciting, especially with me being from Georgia. I'm not a Georgia Bulldog fan, but I am from Georgia. So it'll be pretty cool to see them play against Texas, especially with their new addition to the SEC. So that should be fun. Texas is coming off of a win against Oklahoma in the Red River rivalry, and they have a lot of momentum right now. Georgia this season has done pretty well, but they've kind of been off and on, off and on. They've won a good amount of games, but Georgia just doesn't look like the Georgia of old, at least for right now. There's plenty of games left in the season, so once playoffs come around and everything like that, it may be different. But that's what's going on. That's at least one of the games. But Indiana has some good high school football. Let's transition back to high school football. Indiana has a lot of talent, especially on the offensive side of the ball. That's definitely what I've seen throughout all the games I've been covering for Indiana high school football. But yeah, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. A lot of talent, a lot of good teams, a lot of good coaches, and I think those different programs have been doing really well for themselves, especially these two tonight with Chesterton and Merrillville. Merrillville was coming into this game 7-1, I believe, and Chesterton was coming into this game 5-2 or 5-3. I want to say 5-3, but been a little bit of back and forth between both teams. But Merrillville is leading them right now. Like I said before, they are winning 16-6. So if Merrillville can sort of keep their offensive drives going, and when I say offensive drives, I mean, having these long drives, but also getting something out of those long drives and scoring points, because you don't want to have a bunch of long drives chewing out the clock, which is a good thing running down the clock. But if you're going to have those long drives, you got to have something good come out of it. You don't want to have a long drive, 60 yards, 70 yards, and then come up with nothing, having to punt or just turning the ball over. So again, like I was saying earlier, for Merrillville, they've had a lot of missed opportunities, a lot of drop passes, and things just had to get better from them. I was watching the game and I'm like, they got to do better offensively, from an analyst standpoint, of course. But their offensive game did improve. Receivers were catching the ball more, so they've done well with that. But Chesterton has had some drop passes as well. And again, the Trojans of Chesterton, they have a backup quarterback in there. So, with a backup quarterback, sometimes they kind of look like a deer in headlights. They're just like, oh man, thrown into the fire, like, here we go, here we go. But for a lot of football players, once you get those first couple of plays in, things start to calm down a little bit and slow down a little bit. And I think that Chesterton's quarterback has sort of settled in. But then again, their offense has to play better. They can't just rely on their run game the whole time, especially when the defense knows they have a really good run game and they're going to sort of be prioritizing, stopping the run. So I would like to see some more passes from the Trojans.
Okay, we'll be going into time out break here for the ads, and we'll be right back with Byron hosting the halftime as we're about ready to kick off pretty soon.
We love home internet from T-Mobile. Now Mesh boosts Wi-Fi all over your home. Take a class in your attic, that dead spot is gone. Stream ballet in your man cave, learn to paint on your lawn.
It's glorious.
And now on the road you can take T-Mobile Wi-Fi with you. Hey, stay connected and watch what you'll do.
Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso is a leader in athletics apparel and equipment sales. With in-house production including screen printing, trophies, embroidery, and more, Blythe's can help you to create the perfect look. For more information, visit them online at teamblythes.com. Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso, where the athletes shop.
The Trojan Guard is under the direction of John Plotter, Matt Christensen, and Vince Arizzi. The field conductors are drum majors Michaela Erickson and Madeline Street. Additional staff include Lana Wardle, Colin Campbell, Jeffrey DeHanes, Abby Pintoy, Skylar Peppers, and Mike Ipasquale.
Welcome back to the halftime show here. Byron, how's it going?
Going pretty good. How about you?
Pretty good. As we go back in here, as Byron take over as the Rockettes or Chesterton's dance team is starting to come around here.
What'd you think of that analysis on the first half?
I thought it was pretty good. I want some more.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that. If I'm Merrillville going into the second half right now, I would continue to sort of catch the defense off guard, and not necessarily catch them off guard, but more so like, again, running the ball, passing, and all those sorts of things. But if I'm Merrillville and I'm up 16-6, I want to keep everything going. I want to keep the momentum going. I don't want to stop. I don't want to get stagnant. I don't want to be lackluster. I want to keep scoring more points. And I feel like with their offense, they're more than capable of scoring more points in the game. And I feel like the reason why they don't have more points is because of all the missed opportunities like drop passes, bad throws, penalties, and all those sorts of things. But again, if I'm them, I want to keep the momentum going, and I'm trying to score more points and more points and more points. You know, more points it's possible for any team, of course, to win the game. But with that and with them having a offense, I think I would run the ball some more too. They have a really talented running back, but they haven't really got going during the game. Their running back hasn't really gotten going during the game, so I would definitely feed the running back more, especially as talented as they are. But for Chesterton, they're going to have to sort of figure out their whole situation on offense. I don't know if it's scheme. I don't know if it's them just having a new quarterback in the game, and that's why things haven't looked as good as they could be. But from an offensive standpoint, they're going to have to figure it out. I think they did pretty well passing the ball earlier, so I would like to see some more of that. But again, they do have a backup quarterback in there, so it might be taking some more time to get settled in. But I think the more the game goes along, the better it'll be. With the backup quarterback coming in the game, yes, they're kind of being thrown into the fire in a sense, but like I was saying before, take the pressure off of them, run the ball, have simple throws, and I feel like they've done a pretty good job of that. I would like to see some more screen plays, some more out routes being thrown, or even just short passes in general, just to sort of get the quarterback in a rhythm. And so I think, for QBs at every level, having a rhythm is a good thing, especially at the high school level, college level, professional level, whatever. Just in general, quarterback having a good rhythm is a positive thing for an offense. And I feel like Chesterton is definitely going to have to get that going for them. But their defense has to play a bit better, especially their secondary. Again, like I was saying before, Merrillville could have had more points and they could have had some more touchdowns. But again, missed opportunities with the drop passes and just not the best passes. Now, granted, Merrillville's quarterback has thrown some good passes, but a lot of where the missed opportunities came is with those, the bad passes and the drops and all those sorts of things. But Chesterton's secondary is going to have to step it up. They're going to have to step it up. They almost had an interception earlier in the game, which was a really good play by the defensive back, but they're going to have to keep it up. And they got to get pressure on Merrillville's quarterback. They haven't gotten much pressure on Merrillville's quarterback. Merrillville's quarterback has been in the pocket majority of the game and just having time to throw, while Chesterton's quarterback has been running outside of the pocket numerous times. So they got to do better. But I guess while I'm here, I will give a shameless plug for myself, if y'all don't mind. But before I even say that, shout out to Regan's Corner Sports Network for having me on, and just I commend their work. So shout out to Josh Regan. Shout out to all the sponsors, everybody who has a part in the broadcast and the network and everything. Shout out to y'all. Your work is very much appreciated. So getting on to that shameless plug. So if y'all want to give me a follow on social media, be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at BJT_era. So check that out. I do a lot of sports media content on social media and just sports analyst work just in general. So if y'all want to see more of that, give me a follow. And also with this hoodie I have, it is my brand has BJT, which are my initials, and the word inspire. And for me, inspiring people and helping people is a really big deal to me, especially in sports. But inspiring people and helping people is a very big deal to me, and that's why I have the brand. And some of the proceeds go to local food pantries and food pantries in general, because those type of causes mean a lot to me, and other causes as well, and other charities and such things. But food pantries are definitely at the top of the list, sort of, for me. So if you want to check that out, check out some of the merch again, BJT Inspire. If you look that up on Google, it should give a link to the campaign for the merchandise and everything. So be sure to check that out if you don't mind. But yeah, so I'm just want to give myself a plug right there. But we're about to get this second half going, and we'll see if Merrillville can keep their lead, and we'll see if Chesterton can come back and sort of get things going for themselves.
Thinking about what to do after high school? Consider a career with Boilermakers Local 374. As a Boilermaker apprentice, you'll earn while you learn. We offer excellent wages and benefits, and as part of our no-cost hands-on apprenticeship program, you'll learn from the best in state-of-the-art training centers and on the job. Become a union Boilermaker and get on your way to a great career. Find out more, visit www.local374.org or call 219-845-1000.
With electrical services from Economy Electric Heating and Cooling, you can radiate the perfect amount of light and energy into your home. From rewiring and code upgrades to ceiling fans, lighting, security, and more, Economy Electric Heating and Cooling's trained electricians will make sure you can enjoy your home on full power all the time. For a free estimate on electrical work, call Economy Electric Heating and Cooling at 219-923-4441, and you can visit them on the web at 4ajobdoneright.com. That's the number 4ajobdoneright.com.
Welcome back here at Chesterton
To
High
begin the
School.
second half, Drew Basilio's on to kick off. Deep for the Pirates, Dermont Bogard and Zamir Martin.
As Martin and Bogard here for Merrillville's ready to receive this kick as we go. That's great analysis from Byron Terry on there.
Brought down to the Trojans, number 18, Josh Davis.
As Josh Davis with the tackle on the return there as we go. It's 1st and 10 for Merrillville. Starting off 11:53 here. As Sanders hands it off to Johnson once again, and he gets stuffed. There, Byron.
Number 22, Lucas Anderson.
With Halloween coming up and Thanksgiving, right back there, Johnson gets stuffed like a Thanksgiving turkey on the play as we go into it. As Sanders back in. Has a great pass. Good play selection there. As Lewis with the reception. As we saw a little bit in the first half, a little slow start for this Pirates offense. Started getting going a little bit in the late second quarter there. Same thing that we saw from the second quarter in that pistol formation as we go. With a single back formation at the moment. As that's going to be gone. He's just tackles him before he gets to the house. There, Byron.
Brought down from behind, number 90, Owen Eaglin.
Really?
As that's an electric run there. One of the players we would like when we signed on for this game to watch here in Johnson. Been electric all year. Now back in that single formation here, single back. Play action pass. Nice read there from the quarterback, and that ball.
Sanders pass complete to Lewis.
As Lewis
Tackle made for the Trojans, 0.
tied in, just stopped right at the goal line there. As it's going to be 10 and 23 on the clock. 10 minutes and 23 seconds.
PT high. Kick off in the hole.
As the clock keeps moving down here in the third. Merrillville driving. A reverse jet sweep here. As a shoelace tackle is Chesterton's last line of defense on that one. And just tripped up just so lightly before touching the painter of the touchdown area. There, Byron, I might need a Snickers because that last call was awful.
Really on that, Snickers are actually one of my favorite candy bars. Matter of fact, my favorite candy bar, definitely.
Absolutely.
Whenever I go to like the game in person, I always try to get a Snickers bar.
As that ball,
Jordan carries the ball.
as they get stuffed there by the Chesterton front line here, trying to run it up the middle. As Sanders looks down for his signs here for the next play in this crucial third down position here for the Trojans here as Merrillville driving.
Time to get loud. It's third down.
As a key drive here for Merrillville to put this game possibly out of reach. As that Jets just off there on that pass option. Read on the play. As 4th down and 2 here. Josh Reagan on the call with Byron Terry. And also Josh Reagan with producing double action for myself tonight as our lead guy is out sick in Thomas Hill. Hopefully Thomas can get back healthy for basketball season and for baseball and soccer, whereas he is a division. Single A broadcaster over in Charlotte nonetheless.
So you're gonna have to dig out.
We're going back to the Cartman mascot. Take it away, Byron.
Alrighty. So, seems like Merrillville has been trying to capitalize at the goal line, but they haven't had much success in doing so. But Chesterton's defense has held up pretty well, but Merrillville is going to try to score some points here. And if they do, I don't know whether this game is still going to be within reach or not. But taking the ball for the running back.
Another touchdown.
For a touchdown.
As Johnson with another. As now you can kind of see both teams with their running game starting to get going as the temperature starts getting down. If you watch the Region Sports Nation, Mike, our sports director on that side of the equation of this partnership, kind of alluded to that, where good running backs can kind of get into that groove. Welcome back here at Trojan
Get into one here, man.
Trench here in Trojan, Chesterton, Indiana.
Robinson and Wish back deep for the Trojans.
Right after that Johnson touchdown.
Right. I was doing basketball.
Wish returns the kickoff.
Okay.
First down, number 38.
Okay, 3 runs at first and P, dude.
First and 10 to the Trojans. From the 49-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 here. What play do you predict that Chesterton's going to run here, Byron?
I say a run to the left side.
Right now, that's a great guess with the Gov, as now they're putting out Andrew in that slot position there. Maybe a little pass to get the Gov going, or maybe a jet sweep. And a good play there. It's Rafton stumbling, bumbling, tiptoeing on that sideline for Chesterton, first down. There, Byron, we both were wrong on that one. A jet sweep fooled us up here in the booth.
Yeah, absolutely.
And overthrowing.
Rafton. Pass intended for Rafton falls incomplete on first down.
You want to see Perez will settle down there, CJ? Because you can't get in one play here. You gotta kind of eat out this lead with time on the board, but you gotta hurry somewhat. It's a dangerous situation. It's a little bit of a Tom Cruise mindset as we go. As another timeout for the Trojans. We'll take it with them here on Regan Squire Sports Network, where the athletes come first. And if you're watching on Region Sports Nation, the only game in town. Play-by-play announcer for your game, Josh Reagan with Byron Terry.
Save for a healthy tomorrow with an HSA checking account from Tech Credit Union. It's a tax-advantaged way to save and pay for healthcare expenses. You'll enjoy no setup fee, no annual fee, and easy access to funds. Plus, you'll earn a better-than-competitive dividend rate, currently at 2.27% APY. Visit techcu.org, contact any branch, or call 800-276-8324 to learn more. Tech Credit Union is federally insured by the NCUA. Rates may change without notice.
Welcome back here after the commercial break. Has 8-11 on the play. And a laser there. That's Moken with the catch on that one. As it could be, as it's going to be face mask on Merrillville on the play, as it's going to be even more to the end of the play.
Chase the first one.
As we go into it. As a Trojan first down here. And Chesterton driving.
Nobody's over 2 down here.
7:52 to go.
Thank you. Great.
And a completed pass to Moken, number 28.
Complete to number 28, Patrick Moken. He's brought down number 8, Greg Hughes.
For the most part, I'm very impressed with this senior and CJ Perez here coming in after Brady McCormick having one heck of a year as himself as a senior. Not an easy team to step in here with Merrillville. As Perez looking, juking.
Perez Jr. keeps the ball.
And he keeps it for 1st and 5 here. 1st and goal situation. On the 5-yard line. Second and 5 here. Gaining 5 yards on the quarterback keeper. As Perez feeling kind of nervous. You could tell he was a little nervous in the beginning of the game, but now starting to settle in. And he slides.
Perez Jr. keeps the ball. Brought down number 35, Aaron Kuykendall.
Heavy, going big. Heavy. 6-pack.
That's going to be a 3rd and 1 here. A crucial situation here, Byron. For these Trojans. Maybe a little Philly special, maybe a bit of a tush push. That's going to be to the Gov.
So May thinks that one at the ball.
And that's going to be for a first down.
By number 90, Karan Moore.
They're going back to receiver.
But now before the results of the play is the Trojan first down.
As Brian, that is a 4-season first down here.
Tell the pulse safety has got it.
As Perez getting the signals here. Everyone trying to set up quickly. As movement forces a timeout.
Chesterton.
Pulse safety be an extra guy.
Byron with a quick breakdown before we go into commercial break.
Chesterton has been getting up there, but it's time to do something about it now. They're down 20-6, and they got to come away with something.
Value Flooring in Valparaiso is a family-owned business with over 20-plus years in the industry. Located at 708 Silhavy Road, Value Flooring is open Monday through Saturday, offering a wide selection of flooring options and installation. With knowledge and experience, Value Flooring can also assist customers on a personal level by coordinating colors and by
Welcome back after that commercial break here, as this is going to be a crucial goal situation here for Chesterton. Trying to get cut into that lead for Merrillville after Merrillville puts together 3 consecutive great drives. That ball is going to be a jet sweep, and it's going to be a Trojan touchdown as Moffa with a touchdown. And Byron, it is now, what do you call a barn burner? As it is within a score here if they go get the second, the 2-point conversion. As a great jet sweep with Moff. With Rafton, my bad. As we're going to go for the extra point here. With a lot of time left. As Rafton. Sorry, folks. It's Rafton. With the reverse on the play there and get it going for this Chesterton team. Welcome back here, folks. The jet sweep gets this party started for the Trojans here. Let's see if the defense holds after 3 great drives here from the Pirates. As a sweep kick, fielded.
Sealy with kickoff down by number 23, Davion Turner.
As fielded by Turner.
Who begin their drive, 1st and 10, and their own 26-yard line.
There, Brian. What are some keys for this Chesterton Trojan defense to get going here in the second half?
They got to stop the pass. They got to stop the pass because it's coming.
Jordan carries the ball.
As Jerome.
Brought down by number 99, Peyton Shablowski.
As Borowski with the tackle for the Trojans there. So it's going to be under 5 minutes here to play here in the third.
You can just not let you go.
Second and 8. And he's going to be sacked here. As it's going to be a flag here.
Brought down by number 90, Owen Ethan.
As Ethan right now with a sack. Let's continue with that as we go. A penalty on the Pirates. Like we've said for both teams, there's been a lot of penalties here. That's kind of shot each other's in the foot here. There, Byron.
Hey, Cam.
As 2:17 to go here. It might have actually helped.
Hey, Cam. Okay. Hey, tell Jeremiah when he's
One's left and right.
quarterbacks to step up, so make sure we fold the cue.
More another screen pass. They had some that earlier, but the defense just slowed down.
Tell Jeremiah that to just take a sharper angle.
And Big Mo
he overran
is with the Chesterton Trojans. As they stuff it like a Thanksgiving turkey on Thanksgiving. Nonetheless, as 16.
Make some noise. It's third down.
And that's going to be a wide open right receiver for Merrillville. As Sanders stays in there in the pocket, throws a strike for a Pirates first down. Gotta like what you've seen out of Jordan Sanders with his arm. Like you said before, the pass is what Trojans have to stop. They have stopped the run momentarily.
Bogart carries the ball for the Pirates.
As Bogart with the first down.
Tackle made by number 10, Chase Staubus.
Staubus with the stop.
Holding, Merrillville.
And holding as that play is going back. That's going to be first and long. As third. It's 1-20. With 3 minutes and 8 seconds to play here. A single back formation once again here. That ball is going to be driven right between the two defenders.
Sanders pass intended for Zamir Martin, falls incomplete.
As incomplete. There's things you love about Sanders' game, and then there's things. He's kind of like that gunslinger you see with Brett Favre, where he's going to throw it up. That ball is going to be.
Jordan carries the ball.
As Jordan.
Made by the Trojans, number 11, Roberto Sabalito.
Has 3 third down and long here. 3rd and 17 for you guys at home. Watching on Regan's Corner Sports Network on YouTube and Region Sports Nation on Facebook. As it's 3rd down here, as the clock keeps rolling. crucial down here. And an interception.
Trojans defense was damn crucial. That might be the play of the game.
Absolutely. As Starbola with the interception.
Trojans will take over first and 10 from the Pirates' 41-yard line.
That could be the play it again, play of the game here if they drive here as the Chesterton Trojans looking to upset this Merrillville team. With 2:06 to go. And the Gov with the first down.
Brought down by the Pirates, number 1, Trent Nixon. And the result of the play is the Trojan first down.
As Andrew running for office as he gets another first down here as the Gov.
He doesn't have to be over 2.
It's Guevara.
Gobea carries the ball again for the Trojans. Stop made by number 8, Greg Hughes.
Another run here as we have the Trojans driving here with a 1-score game.
It's all run first half happening here now.
As a play action possibly coming here for Chesterton. Or an RPO look nonetheless. Maybe even a jet sweep as an option read back to the Gov.
Stop made by number 34, Jeremiah Jordan.
It's Jeremiah Gordon for Merrillville with the tackle. We talked about it earlier. Andrew Guevara. Mind you, Peyton Hillis, those backs that just eat in the late moments of games.
Gobea carries the ball.
And the Gov with a first down.
The result of the play is the Trojan first down.
As another timeout here. Byron, what's your thoughts as they move to the fourth quarter here?
I think Chesterton has a lot of momentum, but they got to come away with something. They had a big interception. They got to score some points now. They got to score some points and get back into the game.
Absolutely. We got to keep it here for this, as this is a crucial moment here for the Chesterton Trojans as they're within 1 score driving. You would think at least you're going to get a field goal in this situation. The defense comes in with that interception. Like you said, you got to get something in this drive because that's a wasted opportunity there against this great Merrillville defense. The offense has been stagnant a little bit on both teams. Woke up a little bit in the second half.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we begin fourth quarter play, we remind you at the end of tonight's IHSAA event, we ask you to help our custodial staff in picking up your trash and throwing it in the nearest garbage can as you leave the stadium this evening. We thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, and Josh Reagan on the call here and with Byron Terry. Senior producer Chris Ramirez on the region side. And just missing. As Perez Jr. just missing his wide receiver on that one.
Good play by the defensive back.
Great play by the defensive back. Getting it there. Getting a hand up with a crucial situation there as the pass is right on the money by Perez. You want your wide receiver to have the ability to jump for it. Unfortunately, the cornerback, like you said, Byron, just won that battle, as we're probably going to see it once again, or we're going to see another run with Guevara. Guevara.
Summer carries the ball for the Trojans.
Perez takes the signs here, gets back into the huddle. As if you're Chesterton, you want to slow this game down. Control the tempo here. Limit Sanders' chances on the other end. As another jet sweep.
Rappin with the carry for the Trojans.
As Rappin scored that touchdown previously.
But not before the result of the play is the Trojan first.
And that's going to be a Trojan first down there here on Halloween night, as the mascot now is in a banana costume. We saw him in South Park with Eric Cartman inflatable costume. Now we see him in a banana. Nonetheless, that ball is going to be incomplete. As it's going to be 3rd down and 6 here. Chesterton kind of got a break there, but you like the senior's confidence and Perez Jr. throwing it up to this guy, trying to get a play here in this crucial situations. As Raffin has been very violent here so far here. Probably our player of the game for Chesterton. Other than that interception by Starbull.
Gomeda carries the ball. Top lane number 35, Kuykendall.
There's another run here from Chesterton. Byron, what do you do here? Do you give it to the Gov again and try getting it up there with its 3rd and 2?
I would say so. Either that or do a read option and take it to the running back. Keep it. Oh, but the penalties.
The penalties are going to kill Chesterton's momentum here. Now, if you're on the Chesterton sideline, you're just going to tell CJ Perez Jr. not to throw this in a dangerous situation so you have an opportunity to kick a field goal and just cut into this lead. As he's scrambling and he throws it in the dirt.
Pass falls incomplete on 3rd down.
As now the kicking is going.
Get fucking set.
And Merrillville just made that decision for the Trojans a little more interesting with that neutral. Giving 5 right back. So now it's going to be 4-2. As they're still going to kick the field goal. Probably the smartest decision in this situation.
The kick is up and good for the Trojans.
The kick will be good here.
With 9:12 remaining in the fourth quarter, we have a 7-point game. Your score, Merrillville 23, Chesterton 16.
It's 20-16 here. As Chesterton draws in with 4 to Merrillville here. Byron, what are some of your thoughts here? Because a lot of the experts were picking Merrillville to win this, and 15-point difference.
Well, if they were picking them to win by at least 15, it is safe to say that they were wrong. I guess people thought Chesterton was just going to come out and I guess be like, oh well, we got to back up in. Merrillville is a talented team. Oh well, we're not going to play hard. But that's not the case. So Chesterton is definitely staying in the game, and they're doing it. They're doing it. So they haven't done any quit. They're fighting, and they've got themselves a game.
Absolutely, and you got to feel very hyped, even if you lose in this situation, because you're playing against a good Michigan State team next week in the sectional. This has got to be very much a confidence builder for this Trojan team.
Go down.
As Merrillville trying to run, trying to get that hole there as we go.
Number 14, Alex Zaris. Pirates will begin their drive, 1st and 10 from their own 32-yard line.
Sanders comes back out. He passes it once again as the corner ready for that one. As an inflection off that. Great corner play. We saw it from Merrillville in the previous drive. Chesterton does it again on this drive. Here, Byron.
Yeah, so here we go with Merrillville. Chesterton's defense is going to have to come alive. Seemed like a stretch run play to the right side. Got stopped about 1 or 2 yards. The Trojan defense they're definitely holding their own. A lot of people probably thought Merrillville was going to score more points than they did. Trojan defense is going to do it.
Absolutely, as a stretch run there. You were absolutely correct on the money there. Third and 6. Great. As a draw.
Sanders pass intended for Lewis falls incomplete on 3rd down.
The drops have been killing these Pirates tonight, as you saw another one. As sometimes, if you're on the Chesterton sideline, maybe it's better to be lucky in that situation, as that was a great pass, a good rhythm pass by Sanders, just dropped right in the hands. And It's going to be 8:10 to go here. First down for the Trojans on their own 24.
Trojans will begin this drive, 1st and 10, from their own 24-yard line.
As Perez Jr. has pressed the heck out of me during this second half, coming back and the play calling has been very good here for the Trojans, and with the jet sweep changing it up here. But now we're going to go back to our bread and butter. As the Gov.
Tripped up by number 6, Warren Brown.
This is heavy running. Ran this last time, Josh.
This Perez. And that spread formation here. There's a 3-bunch receiver rotation there, nonetheless. As Merrillville stuffs the Gov like a Thanksgiving turkey.
Down by number 34, Jeremiah Jordan.
Okay, all pass first half, dude. Let's go.
As that's going to be a crucial 3rd down and 7 leading up here after Merrillville stuffs the ballot box and moves the Gov back.
Doing cover him.
As Rappin was wide open there. Byron just missing an opportunity there from Perez.
45.
Rappin.
On
Byron takeover.
Yeah, missed opportunity there by Chesterton with that missed throw. It was almost there, but not quite there. So now they're going to punt, and we'll see if Merrillville can get the ball and make something happen for them. But the game is only about 5 minutes and some change left, so it'll be a sight to see about how Chesterton is going to respond.
Absolutely. Sanders gets it in prime position here on the 41-yard line. Good position here for the Pirates to start this possession.
Jordan carries the ball.
As Jordan gets stuffed here. As no gain here, as it's going to be 2nd and 10 here in Byron. With 6:03 to go. As a jet sweep of their own, as he's going to take it. He has one man on the beat.
Martin carries the ball for the Pirates.
As Martin takes it to the house. As a hold will bring it back.
He's into the end zone for a touchdown. There's a flag on the play. Holding Merrillville.
As holding on Merrillville's end. As Martin brings it to the house only to get it back. to the midfield as we go.
They give me all these old
He's looking at the ball. Just let go. Rush your feet. Barely. The receiver.
A second down and 7 here.
He's trying to block watching the ball.
You got AI on there? Yes.
There, Byron. These penalties.
Yeah, these penalties have been atrocious. It's ridiculous how. Well, it's actually not ridiculous how penalties can destroy a drive because that's the whole purpose of the penalty. But that's what guys in America.
Absolutely. We're going to stay right here. We're going to talk about it as that Martin possible run could have been the difference maker here. Still 2nd and 7 here for this electric offense to make some change in closing time. We heard a little Inner Sandman in the pregame show. Can the Chesterton close this out? As it's 3rd down here. And that's going to be a pass interference.
Like DJ could have turned that. That was.
Sanders pass intended for number 11, John Peters.
As they're going to get
There's a flag on the play.
Richards not looking for the ball.
Pass interference on the Trojans.
As that's going to be a costly penalty on the Trojan side. There, Byron. When you're teaching with that in the film study on Monday, what are you telling your senior cornerbacks and senior safety on that one?
When you're going downfield and you're right next to the receiver, don't panic so much. Like, turn around on the ball. If you're right there and both of you are looking at the ball, you have as much of a right to the ball as the receiver does. So I think it's just a lot of panicking, a little bit of poor technique, but with that, though, the receiver stopped and their momentum kind of carried into the defensive back, which kind of caused the pass interference. So the DB's got to look out for that.
Absolutely. He turns around, that's an interception. Because we saw a little bit of the Sanders gunslinger mentality there. And that ball is going to be, that's going to be a tutty. As Jordan walks in.
Kicked off hot, boys.
In the end zone for the touchdown.
Whoever's over number 4.
As Jordan just walks in from the 50. Mount moving back to 10.
Whoever's over 3, that's what they've been reading.
Right.
Now a 2-point.
They've been reading the
Two possession game here.
Point after touchdown attempt.
God bless it.
As a block on that extra point there.
So bad.
The point after attempt was no good. With 4:36 remaining in your ball game, Merrillville 29, Chesterton 16.
We saw last week at New Prairie an interesting call there, nonetheless, on a similar play like that one. And it's very much crucial time for this Trojan offense here. As you gotta run fast, you gotta get that offense going. As this Pirate defense has been stout for the most part tonight.
Gonzalez takes the field to kick off for the Pirates.
There, Byron.
Backing for the Trojans are Gus Wish and Brandy Robinson.
As the kickoff here. As he's going, and he's going to set. A swish brings the Trojans into good field position here on their 45. First and 10 here. Byron, what's your thoughts?
Well, Trojans got to come back. It's not a whole lot of time left, so they definitely got to throw the ball. They got to get some plays downfield and hopefully be able to get another possession.
Possible onside kick maybe after a score here. If they score. And that's a great start there.
Perez Jr.'s pass complete to number 28.
As a first down by Muffin there as we go into it here. Set. And another strike.
Perez Jr.'s pass complete to Andrew Gomez. Tackle away by number 8, Aiden Sallenberg.
That's 3 minutes here. 3:50.
Perez Jr.'s pass complete to number 15, Lewis Raffin.
It's Raffin right there, been his safety foul all game long. That's on me, folks, on that pass as we go. Like I said before, double duty producing and broadcasting for tonight's game. As we go.
Where's the spy guy?
There's a shoelace sack on that one.
Tripped up in the backfield by number 31, Jalen McAllister.
McAllister with a shoelace sack on it play where it's going to be 3 and 20.
Jeremiah.
And that's going to be hauled in as Gus Wish with the grab on that one. A tough man's grab for Wish.
Pass interference on the Pirates is declined by the Trojans. The result of the play is the Trojan first.
As the Trojans here driving after that great pass by Perez Jr. to Gus Wish. That's a full house. Backfield here with the Reed and
Romeo takes the snap. Pushed backwards before the goal line by a number of Pirate defenders. It'll be second down and goal.
Second down goal with 2:40 on the play here. Josh Reagan, Byron Terry on the call. That's going to be... That's going to be a Trojan touchdown. Now, with 2:30 to go here, what do you do, Byron? Do you go onside, or do you just try it with Sanders on the other end?
I would say kick the ball deep. I would say kick the ball deep on the kickoff. Only because I don't really trust. I don't know if I trust their kickoff unit to recover the onside kick. Now, if they trust their kickoff unit to get the onside kick, then hey, go ahead. But I don't know.
Absolutely, but we picked the game of the week here as we go. 26-23 here in Chesterton, Indiana, as the Trojans strike right back. And we're going to go back into our commercial.
Save for a healthy tomorrow with an HSA checking account from Tech Credit Union. It's a tax-advantaged way to save and pay for healthcare expenses. You'll enjoy no setup fee, no annual fee, and easy access to funds. Plus, you'll earn a better than competitive dividend rate, currently at 2.
Deep for the Pirates, Bogard and Martin.
As an onside kick there, excuse me folks, as a 6-point game.
Basilio's onside kick attempt down by number 10, Jerron Bogart. Pirates will take over 1st and 10 from their own 49-yard line.
It's Jeremiah.
Running back with the full hands of the field.
Yeah. What do you think they're going to do?
As they're on the 50 here.
Jordan carries the ball.
And Jordan once again. The Pirates, you got to run this clock down here and going.
Second lead by number 21, Jude Paul.
Drain the clock until you get a first down. Drain the clock as an injury timeout. Now we're going to go to the side here, Byron. Break it down for us.
Well, with Chesterton right now, they are down by 6. And so they're definitely going to need a play. They're going to have to get something quick. They're going to have to get off the field on defense quickly. But there's only about 2 minutes and some change left in the game. So not really sure. Merrillville might be able to run out the clock, and that could be it.
Absolutely, as this has been a very exciting back and forth game here. 6-point game. Excuse me, folks, when I said it was a 3 and the scoreboard was a little off, a little janky. Nonetheless, as Perez Jr. wants another opportunity here As Sanders wants a little bit of an in-game situation, a little. And this defense wants a little redemption.
They probably do. But some probably win the game for a minute. Because obviously, you know the ones that be in the middle.
Kamari Brown carries the ball for the Pirates.
That's 3rd and 7 here.
Cole Richards.
Very crucial 3rd and 7 in this ball game on the 48. The clock.
Trojan fans, make some noise. It's 3rd down.
As the clock runs here. One more first down as a timeout.
Timeout, Merrillville.
As Merrillville with the timeout
Another
there.
reminder, fans, as you leave your seats this evening, we ask that you
Byron,
please help our
what's your
wonderful
thoughts?
studio staff by picking up all the trash in your area.
I think that might be it.
In the nearest trash can.
I think it might be
We
it.
thank you for your
Merrillville's played a
cooperation
pretty
and
good
support
game.
of our
Chesterton's
custodial
played a pretty
staff.
good game. But I think, all Merrillville needs is another first down or really another play, and that could be it.
Absolutely. So Jordan, right now, who is your player of the game there, Derek?
Player of the game would probably go to Merrillville's quarterback. I'd probably give it to Merrillville's quarterback.
And give it to Sanders. Good one to give it to. The guardian of the night, nonetheless. That's going to be a first down.
Michael Hill carries the ball for the Pirates.
And that's going to be most likely game on that one. That first down was the dagger. That's the turnover magically happens here on the kneel. Chesterton stood tall here, nonetheless. Merrillville's leaving with the dub. Here, 32. So. Byron, who are you giving the awards to?
Probably to Merrillville's quarterback, the player of the game. Yeah, probably that.
Who are you getting blue collar?
The Merrillville Pirates, 29.
Probably go to
Trojans, 23.
Probably go to Merrillville's defensive line. I think they all play off pretty well.
Absolutely. Signing off here, Josh Reagan and Byron Terry. Please go watch the post-game show on Region Sports Nation for more
In addition, please help our custodial
around the
staff
region.